All right, so this is a video to help support students who are doing a two-floor house. So this is being done, built off of the Revit file I've done for, this is my final version of my Revit or my affordable house for a one-story house. So what you need to have done before you got started with this video is pretty much the first video, sets up the sheets, all that kind of stuff, as well as the wall sections. So you need to have your interior and your exterior walls at a minimum. Okay, so what I need to do first of all is make my view range go over. So I'm just not gonna see the house I've already built. I'm just gonna bring this over. So let's go ahead and build the exterior. So before I even get started with that, go to this location. So right now I've got my top of footing, bottom of footing, first floor, and roof. I'm going to put in another floor, so another level. So you go up here in the upper right corner, level. I'm going to put one in right here. All right. Yeah, put mine right here. Okay. So my existing roof, I'm going to change that to 18 feet. Whoa, I did the wrong thing. Control Z, let's try that again. 18. And then my middle level, I'm going to put it 9 feet. And this is going to be called second story, second floor. And yes, rename all the other ones. Okay, again, this is going to end up being hidden. So go to the first floor plan, and we're going to put in, so architecture wall, we're going to do exterior walls. And my exterior walls, they're just going to be straight up. So from the first floor, they're going to go up to the roof. So make sure it goes height, first floor plan, up to the roof. And then draw the outline of your house. I'm just going to draw the outline of the house. This isn't going to be anything formal. Okay. And there we have it. Okay, so we go to 3D view. Oops. Had another trial here that I didn't quite delete everything. Not sure. I probably just deleted what I just put in. Yeah, so let's try this again. Let's go to the second floor. Oh. All right, let's try that again. All right, so wall. And there we go. So now I go to 3D view. There's my 4 walls. Okay. All right. Let's go back to first floor, and let's put in a floor. So floor, I'll do wood joist 10 inch. I'll select the outside walls. Hit the green check mark. Go to 3D view. You see that I have a floor around the bottom floor. So now I'm going to go to second floor, and I'm going to do the same thing. So don't need to see the other house. Only this current house. Okay. And put in a floor. There we go. And green check mark. Floor overlaps with the highlighted wall. So yeah, the floor goes into the walls a little bit. So it's gonna just kind of fix that hopefully for me. And so go back here. Yep. Now I have a floor for my second floor. Let's go ahead to the roof. Let's go to second floor. Let's do a roof. No, I think this is not quite right. Yeah, we have to, sorry. We have to go to the roof and do the roof. Okay, so go to the roof and hit roof. Yep, wood rafter 8 inch asphalt shingle insulated. So, whoops, I forgot to define slopes. So let's delete that. Let's try it again. Roof. define slopes, 1 foot overhang. So it's going to be on 512 slope. Another 512 slope here. And then turn off define slope. So I have the gable ends here and here. Hit the green check mark. All right, let's go to 3D view. All right, so looking good so far. I just need to raise the roof up so that the walls up so that it meets the ceiling. So hover over one of the walls, hit the tab button, select all the walls, the exterior walls, then say attach top base, and then click on the roof, and there we go. All right. So now when you do the interior walls, so you go to the first floor. I usually hide the floor, just kind of muddies things up. Let's go to wall, switch over to your interior wall section, whichever one that is. I believe mine's the interior 4 7/8. And then you can just start drawing. Oh, but careful. Before you start drawing, make sure it's height. And these interior walls, they go from the first floor up to the second floor. Okay. Also, they should go all the way up to the second floor. Remember, you have a floor from your second floor. So if we go back for a second, let's go here. That's the floor. Let's edit the type, edit the structure, and the floor is 10 3/4 of an inch thick. So cancel. And so we want to make sure that our walls don't go up, and into our floor. It goes up to the floor. So let's try this out. Wall, basic wall, interior. Oops, first floor. And if we, so we don't do the base offset, we go top from up to the second floor. The top offset is -0 and 10.75. So it goes down 10 3/4 of an inch. All right. And we can see if this actually worked. So just put in some random ones. See if it worked by putting in a quick section here. And let's see. So there's section 1. Double check this. And yes, you see there's the bottom of the second floor, and there's the top of the wall. And so they meet right where they should. Okay. So I can delete that section. So go back here to the first floor, delete that section. Okay. And again, now you can just put in your walls wherever you want to. Again, depends on what's going on with your house. And then for the second floor, again, if you want to put in, so hide the floor, hide the view element, wall, and the walls should go from the second floor up to the roof. And there you have that. Okay, so going into 3D view, if you want to see down into your building a little bit. So there you have it. So there's the second floor so far. Again, not really any kind of carefully done with that, and then going down to the first floor. All right, so now how do you get from the second floor to the first floor, or first floor up to the second floor? You have to put in a stairwell. Okay, so go back to first floor. Oops. And so to do this, you see up here you have shaft. Creates a vertical opening that spans multiple levels, cutting through intervening roofs, floors, and ceilings. So we want to put in a shaft. And this shaft is going to go to the first floor, up to the second floor. The base offset, 0, because you're not going to go down through the first floor. And then it's going to go up through the second floor. Okay, so you know what? I think I'd rather have this go up to the roof. All right, because remember, the roof is not a flat roof, it's a sloped roof, so the actual pitch of the roof carries the roof up above the roof level. And so, and now you can draw it whatever way you want. So I just want a rectangular opening, so I might as well just do this. And I'll put it in, hit the green check mark. Let's go to 3D view. And you'll see now there is an opening. Again, maybe you have it up against the wall, but the point is it does not go down through the first floor, right? I don't have a basement. And then it goes up to the roof level, but it does not go through the roof. So if I actually pull this all the way up, you see the roof is still intact. Okay? And now you can put in a stairwell. And so if you go to the first floor, so here's the here is the shaft. You probably want to, at least temporarily, enclose the shaft in wall so you kind of know where you're working. So I'm going to go from here up to here and around to here, here, to here. Again, this is just a temporary thing, so I know like the constraints with which I'm working in. And so go to architecture. We're going to go to stairs. This is assembled stair, 7-inch max riser, 11-inch tread. Monolithic and precast, those are like more for what's it called? For like a commercial use. This is for a non-commercial, obviously. So we're just going to do that. Let's just take a quick look, edit that. 2-inch tread, 1-inch nose, 1/4-inch rise, and okay, that should be good to go. And we're going to do run. You can do straight. Typically, you don't have a spiral staircase, or you can do an L shape, or you can even do a U shape. So if you do a straight run, typically you'll have the width of the stairs 3 foot. You can do 3'6", have it a little bit wider. Check automatic landing in case you do a turn. Offset, no offset. If you want, depending on how you want to draw this, if you want to run through the center, if you want to run up to the left. So I'm going to kind of maybe run up the left side of the stairs here. Start here, and it says, so look at the bottom here. It's very kind of light, but you see it says 2 risers created, 14 remaining. So I have to do 16 risers total. So 16 stairs essentially total to get from the first floor to the second floor. And so you can see as I move my mouse, it starts kind of sketching it like as an outline. All right, so if I zoom out a little bit, you can see my opening that I made way too small, so I could obviously change that when I need to. I'm going to do, zoom out, do half the risers. So let's see, 8 done, 8 remaining. And then I'm going to move over to here. So again, the point is to get a little bit beyond here. All right, and then I'll finish it out. Okay, so there's my stairs. If you like that, you can keep it. You can move this around a little bit, and it kind of automatically updates. There we go. That looks about good. I'll say OK. And so there we have it. So going into 3D view, so there's my stairs. You can see it automatically made a railing. If you don't like that railing, you can delete that railing. It's up to you. If you want to keep just one of them, you can do that too. Undo, undo. You can see that my shaft needs to be redone quite a bit. So if I go to floor, let's click on the shaft. I can make the shaft bigger. I can also edit the shaft so it kind of fits the stairwell a bit more. So I can delete that side and just draw in my own parts here. So I'll just kind of let's see. You know what I should have done? Hit the right X to stop what I'm doing. Let's see. I only want to keep the inside railing, not the outside railing. Get rid of the outside railing. I want to keep the inside railing. Now I'll go back here. All right, so that's the railing, that's the floor. Okay, so let's basically delete this and this, and essentially delete the shaft and redo the shaft. So with that command, trace the outline of the stairs from here to here, go down. To here, go across. And to here, over, and make a kind of L-shaped shaft to meet exactly the stairs. All right, and now go back here, and there we have it. And obviously the walls would need to be changed. You know, the interior and exterior walls are a bit off. So it might be better to do the stairs before you do all the rest of it, but that's generally how you do a staircase. All right, so you know, you can see how the stairs are done now, and then now I can put in walls however I want to. So again, going back to first floor, you know, these walls, I want to get rid of them. Let's see, this wall, I'll get rid of it, and then I can just start putting in walls. So finish face interior to the second floor. Yep, to kind of follow along here. Back edge here. Get rid of some of these walls. And again, it's not very smart to have the stairs just kind of sitting out here in the middle of space like this. There's lots of different stuff you can do. But that's the basis of it, of how to do it. If I were to do this a little bit more carefully, I think maybe I would do, let's just do one more for this. Go to architecture, stair. I'm going to run it. Say if you walk in the front door here, I'm going to put it in the corner here. Maybe that would be a better place to put my stairs. So remember, it says 16 risers. All right, I'm going to go up the left. Yep. And so let's see if this works. All right, I've done. Oops, so let's do 8. So that way I have 8 more. All right, 8 are done. 8 more to go. Okay. All right, let's back this up a little bit. And now I'm going to go forward a little bit. Okay. Let's hit green check marks, see how it worked. All right. So now I have my stairs. Let's go down to the first. Whoop, too low. All right. There's the railing. Don't want those outside railings. Okay. So that looks like that would work for me. So now I'll go back to first floor and let's do the shaft again. So shaft, and I'm gonna put the shaft from here, go along the inside edge of the exterior wall here, to here, here, and here. Close it on and off. First floor up to the second floor, no offset. And check mark. Let's double check that that worked. All right, and we have a staircase. That gets us from our first floor up to our second floor now. All right, so now you can kind of put in the rest of the walls as you see fit, as you want. And if there are any questions, please let me know.